This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, Aliberto's, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Shola, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
I got this.
Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
We are continuing here with now what is going to determine the championship and third place matchups as two 5A schools here. Gila Ridge, coming from down around Yuma, is taking on Marana, coming from down around Tucson. As both of these guys had relatively close wins, Marana was able to kind of get some separation going into the second or the third and fourth quarters. But Gila Ridge had a tight one against Chin Lee. As they're on the floor right now wearing white, Marana wearing the same blue that we had seen them in yesterday. Winner is going to advance to the championship game and wait for either ALA Gilbert North or Blue Ridge. Ball's up and controlled by Ball as he knocks it into the back. And Nogales is going to come into the front court with the Tigers. If we're talking about some keys to the game, brought to you by Ace Hardware. It's all about number 11 and number 22 as Ball goes on the attack. But as soon as I say it, he sets up one of his teammates, and it's not good. But a whistle stops play. And a foul is going to be called on Remington as he tried to pursue the loose ball. So Marana sets up in the full court. Coming up and cutting off the sideline is Nelson. Racing now along the near sideline where Mendoza is able to get it up and hand it off to Stevens. A big key here for the Gila Ridge Hawks is going to be those two players, Smith and Stevens, as Stevens has his back run up. And the foul is called. That was on Kratz, so that's his second, or first, beg your pardon. But second team foul is now hanging on to it on the outside. Mendoza tries to set up a half-court play where he gets it over to Smith. Smith had the hot hand as he crosses over to get to the mid-range jumper, pulls up, and it's an air ball. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it will be Marana basketball. So about 1 minute in, and nobody has scored in a matchup that has some really dynamic scorers on both sides. Nogales coming up. His ball comes instead of the screen, send him to the left. Gets inside the arc where he stops, tries to skip to the far side. Krotz now on the attack, but he gets stopped at the baseline, loses the basketball, taken away by Smith. Getting bumped the whole way there by Krotz, but he's able to still get it over to Stevens, who has the finish. And there's the first bucket for Gila Ridge. It's a 2-0 lead as they come outside the right wing and eventually get it over to Ball. He's got range from there, and he's going to elevate, but it's a little bit short. The rebound's fought for and tied up with the possession arrow, giving it back to Gila Ridge. So 2-0. Hawks are in front. As the Tigers now set it up in the full court. Ball's inbounded to Smith. Chipping his way up the far sideline, uses a screen, now crosses over, gets into the paint, kick it out, Stevens. Ball fake, matched up with Krotz. And a reach from Krotz is going to be his second personal. He was so important in the second and third quarters. He had about 20 points just in those two combined. And he's going to now have his second personal. And it looks as if they're going to allow him to roll. Ball is sent between the circles, and now Stevens is going to try a deep three. It's not good, but the offensive rebound's back up off the glass. It's not good. Trying to continue to fight for that one, but it's instead knocked over to Krotz. He just picked up his second personal as he comes into the front court straight away, accelerates to the left block. Ball fake, spin at that block. No good on the shot, and tipped out of bounds, and will be Gila Ridge basketball. So with the two fouls, Jake Krotz not showing any signs of removing any of his aggression. As he was taking that one to the rim, two defenders cut him off. And now with a 2-0 lead, Gila Ridge inbounds to Mendoza, trying to get it up the floor as he shovels it off where it's had by Zaragoza, who travels, no, he double dribbles.
John, 1 more minute, bud.
2-0, 5:42 to go in the first quarter. It's been a defensive showcase despite having all these great shooters. Here's one of them. Ball trying another three-point shot, but this one rims out. Rebound's pulled down by Garcia. Into the front court with Stevens as he crosses over, gets to the foul line, pulls up, it's short. Zaragoza, no, that's Garcia trying to get the offensive board. It's instead controlled by Nogales. 2-on-2 with Ball coming up on the trail, but an offensive foul is going to send it in the other direction. 4 team fouls now whistled against the Tigers in the first 3 minutes and 45 seconds. 2-0 lead, almost 3 minutes in. And again, dynamic offensive players on both sides. Krotz and Ball for Marana, Stevens and Smith for the Hawks, and Gila Ridge right now with the basketball. Smith, I don't know if he's even attempted a shot yet. He's got the double team following him as it's poked away from behind and it's out of bounds, knocked away from him by Nogales, but it will remain with the Hawks as Smith's going to go and do some inbounding. Peyton Smith taking a look as Stevens breaks away toward the top of the key, but it's inbounded to Mendoza. Nobody followed Stevens, though. Wide open as three rims out. Rebounds tipped back up and finished by Zaragoza. 4-0 lead for Gila Ridge. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Picked away by Smith. He's going to complete the steal. Save it over to Mendoza. Here come the Hawks, leading 4-0. Moving from the left to the right as Mendoza gets it to a flashing out Smith. Right back up top. Zaragoza goes to Stevens outside the left wing. 4-0 now as Zaragoza had the last bucket. Trying to post up and move underneath. Remington puts that up softly to score it. 6-0 here, almost halfway through the first quarter. And Marana hasn't even had a hard time getting it ball into its playmaker's hands. Ball's 0 for 2 from three-point range. As he comes over and hands off Jake Nelson, he'll step to the right, try a three-pointer. It's an air ball. Stevens with the offense, or no, the rebound. It's not offensive as he hands it off to Mendoza. Now halfway through this first quarter, and Gila Ridge with the 6-0 lead, really controlling both ends of the floor at this point. As Smith hesitates, turns the corner on the left side with the left hand, puts it up too firmly. Rebound's pulled down by Krotz. Pass it into the front court left side. Nogales goes to the right, and Ball, who's able to finish. There's the first bucket for the Tigers. Makes it now a 6-2 ball game, but it took more than 4 minutes to get to that point. Mendoza hesitates as he accelerates to the baseline with the finish. 8-2, 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. On the outside, Kratz, who picked up 2 quick whistles, but is unable to stay on the floor. A reach there by Zaragoza. First personal, both on Zaragoza and on Gila Ridge. We've gotten out 5 new players coming in for the Tigers. That includes Desmond Roebuck, Aziel Colon-Torres. Hold on, we'll get them all in there. Luke Fleming, Elijah Joplin, and coming up off of the corner of the near side, Sam Brown. Colon-Torres has the ball forced out of his hands, gets it right back left of the lane. Ball fake, jab step, trying to find some space around Mendoza, who's going to run him in. Going to whistle that one instead on Zaragoza. And that's his second. Cameron White now ready to check in after Zaragoza picks up his second personal. Second team foul as well. 3 minutes, 1 second left here. And inbounding baseline left is White. Get this one in to Roebuck, who has a tough angle. He's able to get the shot up, no good, but his own misses off the back rim to score. 8-4 now, Marana. No points from Potts. Ball, I beg your pardon. No points from Kratz. And only down 8-4 here in the closing minutes of the first quarter, as a traveling violation is going to be whistled against Petronas. And off the bench comes Jaden Rivera. He's going to replace Mendoza. So here's the Tigers, who had just had a wholesale substitution. Unhappy with the offensive execution, I believe. Trailing just 8-4 and a chance to make it a 2 or even 1 point game. As the handoff on the far side goes Fleming, but it's taken away by Stevens. Trying to outrace 2 Tigers as he goes to the rim. It's not good, no whistle. Gila Ridge's bench is furious. And a technical foul is whistled against the Hawks. You can take a look for yourself. I believe they just called 3 technical fouls. Head coach right now indicating that he thought that they should have warned him. I believe that Stevens also picked up a technical foul. That's also going to be his first team foul. So going to the free throw line for what may be 6 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws is Elijah Joplin. I know there's at least going to be 4, but I thought that they might have also called a technical foul on the assistant coach as well. So the first 2 are up and good. Okay. All right, 2 more. And the first one's up and in. Joplin, 3 for 3. And all 4. Okay, so there were only 2 technical fouls called. 8-8. So there were only 2 technical fouls called. They did not call 3. And that is 2 team fouls as well. So now 4 team fouls. Jordan Stevens was unhappy and he picked up a technical foul, as well as the head coach, who's now been relegated to a seated position next to me here. And Marana has tied it up at 8, and a bumping foul is whistled against Rivera. Fifth team foul, as it has been an awfully fiery early morning here. As they come to the near side, who's traveling there is Brown. Sam Brown with some extra steps. And inbounding now for Gila Ridge. After all of that, they only allow 4 points, and all of them coming out the free throw line. Lots of bump in there as Smith trying to get to the three-point line, has the ball knocked away from him, eventually stolen away by Cologne Torres. No correction, that's Robick who's going all the way to the rim to score it, and Marana has its first lead. Robick off the bench has 4 points. 10-8, the Tigers are up front. As now Smith trying to get out of the backcourt. Eventually throws it up to Rivera, who's lost the basketball. Brown with the steal. He's having a hard time with the fork. As they send it up top, Cologne Torres wants to try a three. It's off the side rim, but the rebound is had by Robick. What an impact that young man's making here off the bench. As Cologne Torres gets inside, going right at three defenders and scores it off the window. 12-8. And a timeout taken by Gila Ridge. The Hawks a little out of sorts, especially after those 2 technical fouls, and are now trailing 12-8 on Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Twelve to 8 here in the first quarter. Gila Ridge was unhappy after Stevens absorbed some contact in the open court. At that point, it was an 8-4 game with the Hawks leading. Now it's 12-10 after Stevens is able to get in there and get that finish. He now has 4 points. The 4 big scorers that we were highlighting, of them all, he's the only one that's been able to get on the board. Peyton Smith coming in for Jordan Stevens. The play was stopped here because Angel Mendoza had an untied shoe. And everything's ready to go with 51.7 seconds to play here in the first quarter. The Tigers from Marana have a 12-10 lead. Push it off to the far side. Three is on the way from Fleming. It's off the back rim, but a putback there attempted by Brown. Can't get the finish. And a jump ball is tied up after Brown and Smith. No, that's not Smith. That is Garcia got tangled up. It's going to be Marana basketball because of the possession arrow. And again, Gila Ridge, since those technical fouls, just looking a little bit out of sorts as Brown tries to knock it off of Garcia's back. It still winds up with the Tigers as they drop it off now. Brown short corner, kick it out. Robick fake a pass and traveled, no whistle. Now kicking this one back out from the sideline. But it's going to come back to the right side where three is on the way and not good. Garcia clears it out. And a foul is called on Gila Ridge. Believe that they just whistled Garcia for a foul. That's now the 6th team foul, and 2 of them coming off of technicals. So a potential for an awful lot of free throws as the three-pointer's on the way. It's no good. Too strong, but Robick is able to slide in front and get the offensive rebound. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Cologne Torres coming out to try to get the last shot as he approaches the three-point line. Come back left to the lane and right back to him. Loses the handle. 2 seconds. He's going to have to try from 30. It rims out. 12-10. Marana with the lead despite no points from Kratz and Ball. We're going into the second quarter. It's Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Alberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Alberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Alberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Gila Ridge with the basketball to start. It's poked away on the baseline. Steal completed there with Remington. Kratz, who picked up 2 fouls early, is back on the floor, as well as Ball, who's walking up along the left wing. Eventually get it to him along the foul line. Ball fake trying to spin back, but I'm going to say a foul is on the floor. And that could be the second on Garcia, and that's the 7th team foul. So Ball's going to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity, and Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shot or shots. Again, 12-10 lead, despite not getting any points from Ball or Kratz. But that is now changed. Oh, I beg your pardon. Ball has 1 bucket. Second one is on the way, and that'll fall. So 14-10. Gila Ridge looked like it was in control in the early going. As Stevens now going to try a 3-point shot that's off the side rim. Rebound's tipped and eventually taken by the Tigers, who lead 14-10, looking to expand. Potts wants a 3-pointer. He's got it down. A comfort fit Denture 3. 7 points now for Ball. 7-point lead as Gila Ridge looking to regroup and respond. Mendoza stopping outside the time stripe, now accelerates as he throws it over the top of the defense. Argosa's got it along the sideline, trying to attack baseline, but he's cut off by Nogales. Kick it now, Garcia goes to the right elbow, and Stevens splits 2 defenders, gets it up somehow, is able to force that shot up and almost get it to fall. The rebound's tipped. Garcia now spinning back into the paint, uses the glass to score it. 17-12 as Garcia's got his first bucket. Now looking for a stop are the Hawks, with the Tigers having wrested the momentum. Nogales loses the handle, and it's an offensive foul, saying he swung his arm out. Oh yeah, he's got that left elbow up toward Mendoza's chops. And that's Elijah Nogales' second team or personal foul, 15 foul. As again, this second quarter has all the makings of being a free throw shooting showdown. Zaragoza has it in the center of the floor. Stevens now bumped by Kratz. Gets the finish as he's fouled, and that could be the 3rd on Kratz. It is the 3rd personal foul on Jake Kratz. So he's scoreless. He's making a case that he thought he was vertical, but thought that there was some contact with the lower body. Stevens now with his 6th point, and he's going to the free throw line for a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass attempt and 3-point play. Make it 7. Kratz is still out there. He's coming up on the right side with 3 personals. His team's lead has been trimmed to 2. Ball trying to go to work from the left elbow. Gets it right back from Nogales. Matched up on the outside by Petronas as he's going to defend the 18-foot jumper. Too strong. Stevens with the rebound is able to keep a couple of Tigers away, get it to Mendoza. So after falling down by 7, here's Gila Ridge having scored the last 5 and a chance to tie or take the lead. Mendoza, ball fake toward the corner far side. Instead come to Smith, who's scoreless. Reverse it now, Zaragoza. Goes inside Stevens. Petronas now going to work, has the ball stripped away, but right to Zaragoza with the finish. Elio Zaragoza has 6, and it's now tied up at 17. Zaragoza giving it a clap as Kratz is on the approach. Stops at the right angle. Loses the dribble out of bounds. It's an unforced error, and the Hawks are going to have a chance to reclaim the lead. Remember, it was 8-4, and it looked like they were in control. But 2 technical fouls, 4 straight free throws converted by Joplin. And since then, it was all Marana. But the 7-point lead has evaporated. And another wholesale change coming for the Tigers. Stevens up and down, now coming to the right of the lane. And Zaragoza. Handed off Smith. He's going to elevate. It's not good. Rebound's cleared by Potts. Get it to Kratz. Here come the Tigers. Long pass right to left. Stop Remington as he's going to hand it off. Nelson's going to try a three. He's got it down. A comfort venture three makes it a 20-17 ball game with 4 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the half. Mendoza crosses over to get to the right angle, hesitates, now attacks baseline, scoop shots up and good. 20-19, a 1-point lead for the Tigers. Kratz scoreless and with 3 personals. Attacks to the left, gets inside, a big foul there levied by Petronas. Gives him a handshake, no hard feelings. And Kratz going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. 3 fouls on the foul line there for Kratz, and in his first point, no, I spoke too soon. All right, so 4 new players coming in. That includes Roebuck, who is a huge spark plug off the bench. Cologne Torres, Sam Brown, and Elijah Joplin with Kratz next free throw also rimming out. And now Roebuck with an offensive board. No good on that first attempt. Tied up on the second effort. The possession arrow favors Marana. That's a big deal because it's going to allow for Kratz and his 3 fouls to come back to the bench. And in his stead comes Luke Fleming. Petronas. He is... a little bit of confusion about the possession arrow, but it has been clarified. Brown now, after the jump ball is called, baseline left inbound, taking a look at Roebuck, gives it to him in the corner. Move it to the near side where a cut from Brown has him elevating a mid-range jump shot. No good from the foul line. Rebounds pursued by Stevens. Now he splits 2 defenders, trying to keep it away from Cologne Torres, and Roebuck falls down, and a timeout's going to be called after he has to save the possession. 20-19 with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. Marana with the lead. It's Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
I got this.
Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
3 timeouts remaining for Gila Ridge. Stevens gets around the midcourt stripe, bumped as he gets on the way, and he finishes as he's fouled by Roebuck. Roebuck was trying to set himself up for a charge, but they're actually going to whistle the foul on Joplin. So Stevens trying to get another 3-point play as he sets up for this Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, has that one down. He now has 10 points. And it's 22-20. The Hawks back in front. Gila Ridge on the defensive side as Cologne Torres starts the action to the right side. Shovel it. It's head by Joplin. Pretty close to a carry there. As it's up and down now with Cologne Torres to the foul line. Brown step to the left near the elbow. It's very short. Rebounds pulled down by Garcia. And trying to keep a couple of reaching players away, but they're going to call a foul on Brown instead. Garcia's got to be careful. He's trying to aggressively keep some reaching players away, and he starts ripping it around. If one of those elbows gets close to the chops, that's going to be the danger zone for him as far as the officials are concerned. As that's the 8th team foul, and after the rebound, it's going to send John Garcia over to the charity stripe for a 1-on-1 chance. And I told you that the second quarter had all the makings of some kind of crazy foul shooting extravaganza. And here he is with the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. It's up and rimming out. Roebuck with the rebound. Comes into the front court left. Hands it off on the wing where he gets to Brown at the foul line. Steps to his right this time. Off the front lip, it's in. 22-22. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Slam on the brakes. Mendoza outside the right wing. Sends it to the left where Jaden Rivera comes over to Smith, who's still been held scoreless. Rivera retreating from the top of the key, and an offensive foul is called on a moving screen on Garcia. That's his third. Jordan Stevens coming back out and will replace Zaragoza. Garcia, who I have with 3 fouls, is going to remain out there after that moving screen. Coming out to Hedge. Instead, come off to the near corner with Fleming. He loses the basketball, stolen away by Smith. Again, Peyton Smith still has not scored after he was red hot against Chin Lee. Put it on the outside. Mendoza starts moving right to left. Thought about lifting off. Instead, he comes back to the right wing, and Rivera trying to get this one back. Instead, it's stolen away by Roebuck. Splits 2 defenders. He's now in the middle of the floor. Go to the corner where an open 3 is going to be taken by Fleming. He's got it down. A comfort fit Denture 3. 25-22, closing minutes of the first half. Reminder that the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport halftime report will be coming up at that time. As hesitating Smith trying to get toward the left of the hole, still can't get on the scoreboard. Rebounds tipped out and claimed by Joplin. Fake the pass to the left. Colon Torres goes back to the right. Set it up for Joplin. 3's on the way. It's not good, and Garcia has it going over his back. Oh, it's called on Roebuck.
Every time. I'll get him out of pocket.
Garcia is going to the free throw line, but I just overheard one of the officials telling the Gila Ridge staff that they are weary of his chatter, I guess would be the way of putting it. He's at the free throw line. Petronas is going to check in for him, pending the results of this 1-and-1. As the first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is up and off the back iron. No good. 22. Still the score here for the Gila Ridge Hawks. As it's off to the far side, Fleming trying to go on the attack, but it's knocked out of bounds, and now Petronas is going to come in. Minute and a half left, as now the Tigers trying to extend the pressure out to Mendoza. He's going to get it. Now everything falls back as Roebuck, who's been given some great minutes here in the first half, is screened away from Mendoza. Get it off to Zaragoza on the outside. Picks up his dribble in the corner. Get it right back to him along the baseline. He can't get the finish, but Petronas is going over the back. So the bigs for Gila Ridge starting to fall into foul trouble. Garcia already on the bench with 3. Petronas just picks up his second. Minute and 14 seconds left, and because it was on a rebound, all the walk down now for Joplin's opportunity to continue his scoring from the foul strip, where he's going to attempt a 1-and-1. No, that was the 10th. So he is there for 2 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws where he converts the first. Smith in to replace Cameron White. Second one's also good. 6 points for Joplin, all of them from the stripe. Ball's inbounded to Mendoza, who is undercut, and a blocking foul is whistled on Fleming. And that's the 10th foul on the Tigers. So to the charity stripe for 2 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws goes Angel Mendoza. He's there with 4 points. Almost all of the scoring has been out of Jordan Stevens' hand. He has almost half of the scoring, I should say, not almost all, but the first free throw is not good. Leaving lots of points at the foul line are these Gila Ridge Hawks. Second one will go down. 5 points now for Mendoza. 27-23 with 70 seconds left here. Up and down with the dribble. Colon Torres starts moving to the right. Send it to the left of the lane where Robick's open for three, but it's no good. Rebound's tipped and eventually claimed by Mendoza. Get it out to Stevens with three defenders back. He stops inside the arc. Get it back to Mendoza, who goes find Stevens just to the right of the lane. Petronas ready to set a screen as Robick knocks the dribble away and knocks it out of bounds. And neither official had a clean line of sight, so it's going to be a jump ball. I couldn't tell even with the replay. So the possession arrow favors Gila Ridge and will maintain possession with 43 seconds left. Ball's inbounded to Stevens, starts moving to the left. He gets stopped outside the block, finds Zaragoza, tries to get rhythm. Instead, come back to the near side where Smith is open. Shoot it up, he remains scoreless, and now Petronas knocks it out of bounds. Zaragoza removed and replaced by White. He, of course, has two personals. Garcia has two personals. Petronas is out there also with two personals. And now 26 seconds left in a 4-point game. Marana benefiting from those two technical fouls. That's really when they were able to turn it around as the three-pointer's on the way. It's an air ball. Mendoza trying to hurry up the far sideline. There's still 14 seconds left. As they get it back to White, skip it to the near side. Stevens is open. Now he's going to go on the attack, and a blocking foul is going to stop play and send him to the free throw line, where again they have gone just one of the last four, is Gila Ridge. Stevens has been much better, though. He's converted on 2 3-point plays here in the second quarter. He's going to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Another Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw on the way. That one's short, so just 2 for 6. As they hand it off with 2 seconds left in rhythm, a three-pointer's on the way, but unable to connect is Joplin. And the score at halftime is 27-24. Marana with the edge. The winner is going to go to the championship game and await the winner of ALA Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. Right now, the early advantage going to the Tigers, but there's still a whole half to play on Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Shola, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Hebert, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
I got this.
Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free
Just call
dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
You think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002. Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show Low Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Show Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show Low Ford has the best deal. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Alberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Alberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Show Low, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Alberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
I got this.
Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
27-24, Marana leading. The winner is going to advance to the championship. It's ALA Gilbert North or Blue Ridge. Biggest story right now, the inability for Peyton Smith to get on the scoreboard. Can't figure he's going to remain scoreless for much longer. The other side of it, Jake Krotz is also scoreless. He has 3 personals, and West Ball only has, well, he's got 7. So the players we expected to score, not doing so yet. We'll wait and see if it starts to catch on here in the second half. We'll have that for you right after this at Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable. Always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Hi.
Second half ready to get underway. Remind you, we got a wet spot on the floor. Remind you while we're cleaning that up that, oh wow, that's a big wet mess. They were looking up to the ceiling to see if it was leaking. I don't know, it was an awful lot of whatever it was. Well, that would put a damper on the festivities. Everybody's looking to the roof, so I hope that that's not right. It's been snowing, and it's only going to do more so. Uh-oh. There is a leak in the roof. So this is the third of what we were planning on 8 games going on today, and the roof is leaking. So waiting to try to see if they're going to be able to keep it. So pretty big puddle that they had to clean up. They've agreed that they're just going to clean it up when they go to the other end of the floor. So we got some young men who've been voluntold as Marana starts with the basketball. Moving left to right, and there, this ball's taken away by Garcia. Mendoza now coming in as they got some extra towels. There's, again, 5.5 more games to be played on this floor. As Peyton Smith trying to get on the board and does so with a neat up and under move. His first bucket comes on the first possession in the second half. 27-26. Marana with the lead. Now Krotz trying to get on the mark. He has also been held scoreless. And he can't find that three-point shot, so back on the defensive side comes Marana. While they're trying to mop up the floor, the Hawks working through the half-court offense. I think that every trip is going to involve somebody wiping things up as Smith picks up the dribble on the interior, kick it back out Stevens. Garcia sets a screen to send him to the left. 3 defenders follow him, and a reach-in foul is going to be called against Nogales. That's his third. There's Stevens going to the rim. Here's Potts hitting from the outside. No, that's Ball. Ball, man, where am I getting this Potts stuff? Got way too many players I'm trying to keep track of. 16 games in 2 days. I apologize to everybody's families. There's Mendoza. Trying to start it off going to the inside. Instead, he's got to kick it to the left of the lane, and Stevens right back now as it's had by Zaragoza. Here's Smith going to try a three-pointer. No good, but there's Zaragoza underneath with the finish on the putback. Zaragoza with 8 points. And it's tied up at 35 minutes and 33 seconds left. Nearly thrown away, but saved back in. Krotz now trying to go to work along the foul line. Back out, kick it to the near side, where it's back into Nogales' hands. Ball sends it to the corner. Three's on the way. It's up and down. That's Jake Nelson with the Comfort Fit Venture three. 33-30. Back in front go the Tigers with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to play here in the third. Now they're able to wipe up the floor. This is going to be quite a fiasco as Mendoza's dribble is poked away by Nogales. The roof has a leak. It's leaking on the right side of the scorer's table as we face it, just outside the center circle. After halftime, it was a pretty big mess. I would say maybe some sort of a radius of a yard. Smith going on the attack, runs into a triple team where he's traveling. So 33-30 after the turnover. The Tigers with an opportunity. Krotz bringing the ball up. 2 early fouls has really kind of sapped his mojo. I'm talking about Peyton Smith having been worn out by all of the games that they've already played. As there's a three-pointer on the near side. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound's tipped around and eventually claimed by Smith. Get it over to Mendoza. And here come the Hawks trying to trim into this 3-point lead. Left to right with the dribble. Send it to the left block. Stevens trying to post it up, but sends it up over the square, and it's out of bounds to Gila Ridge. Nobody feeling the need to go out there and mop yet. I don't know if it's going to be every stop. Already been some snow, and there's supposed to be a lot more coming tomorrow, or tonight, I guess. As there's Smith on the runner with the left hand, can't get the finish. Krotz with the rebound, heading up with a 2-on-2 opportunity. Stops shy, pulls up from 10. Nice move in transition from Jake Krotz. His first bucket makes it a 35-30 game. 4 minutes to play in the third. Mendoza coming to the near side, eventually gives way Zaragoza. Stops inside the block, gonna have to kick this one out, and 3 seconds. Nelson coming out as he is replaced by Elisha Joplin. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left, and Marana has right now been playing a pretty perfect third quarter defensively, but even better offensively now, especially the Kratz is starting to get a little bit more involved. Kick it to the near side where three-pointer's on the way, rims out. Rebound was momentarily had by Petronas, but the jump ball is invoked, and it will be Gila Ridge basketball as off the bench comes Garcia, and he'll be replacing Petronas. 35-30 right now. Marana with the lead, but back on the defensive side. Again, been told here by the Gila Ridge bench that Peyton Smith is gassed. He's been out there for the entirety of the third quarter, but that does an awful lot to explain the struggles that he's had offensively, having a hard time getting it in. Eventually get it over to Mendoza, who's going to cut from the left to the right, then come back up the center of the floor. Back to the basket near the center circle. It's tipped away by Mendoza, and will stay with the Hawks. Zaragoza now in front of his bench. Side out play with Kratz in front of him. Bounces this one inside to Smith. Double team coming as Roebuck's nearly checked back in. Nearly takes it away from Smith, but he's able to save it back out. Now fire pass to the baseline where Zaragoza airmails and gets his own miss back up, and it's blocked out of bounds. Smith baseline left. Inbounds Mendoza. Clock approaching 3 minutes to play in the third. Stevens steps through three defenders. What a great move to the basket, but can't get the drop. What a great move to the rim. A great take from Stevens. Clock under 3 minutes to go. Kratz sets up ball. Off the front rim. Rebounds taken by Jordan Stevens, and then taken away by the Tigers. Kratz goes to the rim, right at Garcia. Can't get the first. Nearly has a second effort back up there. Roebuck is going to get the offensive rebound and then is going to be reached in upon and fouled by, that's Garcia's. That his fourth. That's his third. Smith checking out, as that is just the first team foul. There were so many fouls, especially because of the technical fouls whistled against Gila Ridge. So lots of free throws in the second quarter, but not so thus far here in the second half. Of course, I probably have just jinxed it. As it's handed off to Kratz. Back to the basket. Starts moving away and then back in. Nearly loses the handle, but he splits two defenders. Somehow gets that shot up, but it's well defended there and rebounded by Garcia. Get it over to Stevens, who's going to walk it over the time stripe, trailing 5. Clock approaching 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Again, got to wipe up the floor as the roof is leaking on that side. But the action taking it away from the leak as Mendoza hesitates. Another great move to the rim, but no finish. Under 2 minutes in the third, and the points now coming slowly. I think this is something we might expect for the rest of the tournament, as everybody's playing their 5th and 6th games from this point out. Kratz gets the ball away to Roebuck, catches, attacks, knocked away, but right to Kratz. A moving screen whistled, as this is Marcus Flores. Stevens and Mendoza checking out. White. Isaac Zaragoza coming in. Checking out Flores. And in his place, I believe that is Fleming. As Smith's back out there. One-on-one in the back court. Also got Joplin back on the floor for the Tigers. Kick it out far side. Zaragoza gives it back to Smith, trying to cut from the right to the left, and the shot's blocked by Ball. Taking a look at this one, as Ball just lurking in the painted area, and as Smith's trying to get himself going by attacking the rim, Ball just waiting. like a shark, because this one's nearly taken away from Zaragoza. He's able to save that. This is Elia Zaragoza who sets it up for Smith. 3 is on the way. He's got it down. Comfort Fit Denture 3 cuts the lead to 2. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Kratz goes to ball, turning facing up, trying to go one-on-one against Garcia. Kick it out. 3 is on the way as an answer. That's up and down from Joplin. That's his first make from the field. He has 9 points because of the foul shooting. And that Comfort Fit Dentures 3 makes it a 5-point game again. Smith waiting for a screen to come out from Garcia. Stops outside the corner. Kick it outside where Isaac Zaragoza starts coming on the move. Trying to circle around. Eventually circles himself up with a left-handed shot. Isaac Zaragoza gets his bench up. 15 seconds left as Zaragoza now meeting Kratz on the outside. I think he might be a freshman. Go to the corner. Back outside. Kratz starts attacking to the right where he sets up Fleming. What happened? Was he on the sideline?
Sideline. Look for it, Eli.
Sideline. I think they called him for being out of bounds. It didn't come over to the scorer's table, so he must have been out of bounds. 3 seconds left. Mendoza trying to get a shot up. It's a wild runner. There's some contact, but that's how it's going to end. 38-35, Marana holds on to its 3-point lead from halftime. Going into the final period of play, it's Charlotte Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Get into the fourth quarter when it's time to get into your college education. Go to Northland Pioneer College and pay the lowest tuition in the state. 38-35 here. Championship game on the line. Winner of this is going to get the winner of ALE Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. Roebuck, who had a big first half off the bench, starts the attack. And the pass on the outside is going to be picked off by White. Stevens on the floor, Smith not. As they come along the baseline, White back outside Zaragoza, ball fake. Come back out to White, who's going to hand off Stevens. Stevens fakes a pass to the corner, now he's got to go to Mendoza. Mendoza already along the sideline, 30 seconds in here, trailing 3, having forced the turnover. Now need to turn it into points. It's to Zaragoza near the foul line, but he's stripped from behind by Roebuck. Got a player in front of him as Zaragoza prevents the shot from getting up, but still Roebuck is nearly able to get in there and make it. Oh, yeah, drops the handcuffs, but Roebuck still with enough strength to nearly put that in as Zaragoza commits his third personal. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is up off the front rim and then rolls around twice before dropping. It's the first point for Roebuck since the first quarter. Makes it a 4-point game. I believe this would match Marana's largest lead. And he can't do it, but the rebound's tipped, though taken by Garcia. White sends it to the far side. Here comes Mendoza. Along the far sideline, there's a double team waiting for him, and a timeout's taken to save the possession. It's going to be a full timeout. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left. 39-35, Marana has the lead. It's Charlotte Ford's presentation of high school basketball on NightTalk1067.com.
Hungry for a win? Your stomach is always a winner at Aliberto's. Open daily 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Aliberto's is the best place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to satisfy your hunger for real fresh Mexican food. With locations in Sholo, Wagon Wheel, Pine Top, Taylor, Heber, Eager, and Holbrook, they're ready to satisfy your hunger and help your stomach feel like a winner. Aliberto's, real, fresh Mexican food.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
After the timeout, 4-point game, approaching 7 minutes to play. Mendoza comes into the front court left, still right around the midcourt stripe. And starts moving it to the right side, being chased by Roebuck. Picks up the dribble on the outside, fortunate to get the pass over to Stevens. Now with 3 defenders around him, he's going to go on the attack, but lose it on the way up. Ball's taken away, stolen away by Fleming. 3-on-2 opportunity here for the Tigers as they're going to wait for Krotz to come back in. He's along the foul line, pulls up and hits from 15. Just his second bucket makes it a 6-point game, 6:35 left. Winner advances to the championship game. Up and down with the dribble as Smith's coming to the scorer's table. Gila Ridge looking for some buckets here as they've been hard to come by in the second half. Mendoza with his pass on the outside, poked away. Joplin's on the attack as he's going to score from straight away. He now with 11. And imagine where Marana would be right now with the struggles that Krotz has had and the rather intermittent production from ball. As they're again trying to run 2 defenders at Mendoza, and now a foul's going to be whistled. It's on Krotz, and that's his 4th. Peyton Smith coming in to replace White. Getting to the point here in the ball game where Gila Ridge is going to have a comeback. It's probably going to have to be mounted quickly, and it's only because of the struggles that they've had on offense, and a lot of that is because of the fatigue from this gentleman. There's Peyton Smith with 2 defenders running him, trying to bounce this into Stevens. Steps to the right, elevates from the mid-range, got it down. (43-37), just a 2-possession ball game. 5:33 to play. Krotz slowly starts the offense, coming over toward Roebuck, trying to reach over and disrupt the entry pass. That's the 4th on Garcia. Just the 3rd team foul on both sides. So side out in front of the Marana bench. Ball fake from Krotz. Continuing to show as if he wants to shoot. Instead, he hands it off. Joplin with another comfort fit denture 3. He now has 14 as Mendoza is knocked toward. No, I was trying to listen to all that conversation. Beg your pardon. And then as that was happening, somebody ran out to mop up the leaky roof. Stevens now gets it in the center. 9-point game as he's going to try to go on the attack. Falling down, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled after Ball was trying to get the offensive foul. Headsy play there by Stevens has had an awful lot put on his shoulders. And he's going to go to the free throw line for a couple of Mountain Mobile Auto Glass attempts. And these are big because the 9-point lead, and you got this Elijah Joplin performance where his first 6 points were all from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul line where Stevens connects. Since then, he's knocked down 2 threes and a deuce for 14 points as both of those go down from Stevens. Stevens been producing a lion's share of the offense for the Hawks, who are now trailing 7 and need a stop with 5 minutes to play. Krotz nearly loses the handle, gets it out to Ball. Ball one-on-one against, well, he gets pushed and shoved by Petronas.
When you coach, you gotta have a hand the whole time. If
That's the third on Petronas. But just the fourth team foul, so underneath the basket goes Kratz. Hard cut on the outside from Fleming. Eventually sets it up on the near side where a three-pointer is on the way. It was almost down, but instead the effort from Joplin's going to rim out and rebounded by Stevens. Here comes trailing 7. Up and down with the dribble. An interior screen set by Mendoza, gets it to Smith in front of his bench. Drop it off now for Stevens outside the left box, spinning toward the baseline where his shot was momentarily blocked, but a foul's going to be whistled. Foul's called on Fleming. Stevens, who thus far I believe is perfect from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul line. Wow, and I jinxed him. Getting ready for America Leadership Academy Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. It looks like the Yellow Jackets are wearing their roadies. As the second free throw is up and good. 6-point game, and again, the Hawks find themselves in need of a stop. Push it to the left of the lane. Potts. No, that's Ball. I apologize, Ball family. Starts moving to the right with Kratz as he's going to go down the right lane line. He can't get the finish, but underneath the bat. Wait a minute. An offensive foul called on Kratz, and that's his 5th. Take a look here. Kratz coming down the right lane line. And there's Sargosa stationary. If they had the restricted area, I don't know if that would have stood. Now, as Stevens is going to commit an offensive foul, knocking down Ball. So Sargosa had the position, but he looked like he might have been right underneath the basket, which might be why Kratz was unhappy. And there Stevens just runs over Ball. So Garcia with 4 personals. He hops up. Teams exchange turnovers off of offensive fouls, 46-40. The lead is had, and now reaching in is a double dribble. Double dribble whistled against Nogales. Nope, Roebuck. The floor moppers are having to come out even more regularly. Is now with defenders in the back court. Ball is sent toward the baseline, and Smith, trailing 6, 3 minutes, 50 seconds remain. Having a hard time in the backcourt with the pressure applied by Fleming. Still gets this out to Sargosa. Hesitates at the top of the key. Gets down that lane line. Puts it off the back iron to score it. 10 points for Sargosa. 46-42, 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. Ball on the attack. Can't finish that one, but Remington with the rebound as he's pushed and fouled. And that'll send him to the free throw line to shoot 2 as the whistle goes against Sargosa. That's his 4th. First Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw is not good.
Hey, power, next play, power.
Second one on the approach from Ethan Remington. That one's also short. The rebound, though, poked away and taken by Joplin. He's going to try another three-pointer that's up and down. Comfort Fit Denture 3 makes it 49-42. Stevens now trying to answer, drops it off for Garcia, who puts that one up and is able to score it on the line drive. Just his second bucket, makes it a 5-point game. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Keep an eye on Elijah Joplin. He's had the hot hand in the second half. Roebuck up and down with the dribble at the top of the key, eventually kicks it out Fleming. Right back to Roebuck. Joplin in the corner on the far side as Roebuck is cut underneath. Foul is whistled on Mendoza.
Hey, we got a rebound here. Eli,
And that's the 1-and-1 now coming up for Desmond Roebuck. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw as Roebuck was big in the first quarter when they needed a spark plug, and he puts that one up over the front rim. Have another opportunity with his team up 6. Winner of this one advances to the championship game. Up next, ALA Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. Second free throw is up and on the way, and also good. 50-44. Smith in the backcourt with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Timeout taken by Gila Ridge, trailing 7 with short time. Show Low Ford's a presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
I got this.
Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free
Just call Just
dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Update on the leak. We got a drop coming every 5 seconds or so, and the temperature is still 35 degrees, so the stuff's just going to keep melting. Well, keep an eye on that. As there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here, 51-44, Gila Ridge with just 1 timeout remaining. With the basketball, though, facing the deficit is Smith. Fakes a pass inside, double team run at him as he's trying to keep it away, and a pushing foul is going to be whistled against one of the Tigers. It's going to be Remington. It'll be his second. And going to the free throw line is Peyton Smith. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw 1 and 1. Has it up and good. Jordan Stevens with 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 16 points. He's been looking for somebody to rise up. Ordinarily, that would be Peyton Smith, but he's been gassed. Lots of games in just a few days. 51-46. His team's trailing as Roebuck is across the time stripe, up and down with the dribble. Now double team run at him, trying to find somebody to squirt it out, and is able to force it over to Remington. Loses the basketball as Zaragoza is able to take it away. Get it over to Stevens, who traveled. There's the whistle. Nogales coming back in. He will replace Remington. So here is a pretty crafty backcourt as Cameron White's in for Gila Ridge. But you got Roebuck and Nogales, 2 very capable ball handlers, ready to get underway here with just over 2 minutes to go and 51-46 lead to their benefit. There's the hot hand as he's going to instead put it on the deck, try to drop it off through the paint, looking for ball, but it's kicked out of bounds. Now we're talking. Now we got a mop. Now we got a mop trying to keep it all dry. Before this was all done with towels, but no. Now it's getting a little bit closer to the big time. As up and down, Nogales dribbles and gives Roebuck, and a little contact from White is going to send him to the free throw line to shoot the 1 and 1. Peyton Smith is able to get in. He'll replace White. And Roebuck at the free throw line for the 1 and 1. He was just successful on 2. Got the first up and good. Second one is on the way and also good. 53-46, time running short, minute and 50 seconds left. Handed off near side, Stevens starts cutting to the right. Between the legs to get it to the left side where his dribble is taken away and a jump ball is called. Nice play defensively there by Luke Fleming as he was able to tie him up. The possession arrow still favors Gila Ridge. What a great defensive play there by Fleming. 53-46. Gila Ridge inbounds. Garcia nearly tied up, but nope, before he got back in play. Mendoza touched the basketball. Minute and a half to go, and now going to have to do something to speed up the Tigers, if not put them on the foul line. 7 points here as they get it the ball. Back to the far sideline. Now skip it to the near side, Roebuck. They don't have to get a shot off. There's no shot clock. Ball sends it to the near side, and Roebuck. Minute and 14 seconds left. As now Ball puts it down, gets it over to Nogales. And they're going to foul Nogales hard. And that's going to be Garcia's 5th.
You got this. Hey, you got to pull the trigger one.
7-point game, minute and 6 seconds left. 1-and-1 opportunity here for Nogales. Elijah Nogales. Free throw's not good, but there's Ball with the one-handed putback. Can't get that one. Now 60 seconds remaining, 7-point game. Mendoza hurries to the three-point line, crosses over, stops, gets it to Smith. Going to try a three that's blocked by Ball. Loose ball picked up, though, by Zaragoza. Has his shot blocked, though he's contacted and fouled by Joplin. So 2-shot foul for Zaragoza. Both sides now in the double bonus. And Zaragoza, who's had a pretty big scoring day, needed them all with Peyton Smith struggling. He's at the free throw line with 10. The first one is on the way and good. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw number 2 forthcoming. Smith coming out, being replaced by White. Little defense for offense. As he sizes up the second one. Got them both. 53-47. Nope, 53-48. 5-point game, 47 seconds left. Having to get this one over the time stripe, and a timeout taken by Marana before the ball was knocked free. This is the first timeout that the Tigers have taken. And it comes with 44 seconds left. Full timeout on the floor. So look forward to presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN. When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
44.5 seconds left here. Tigers with the basketball and a 5-point lead. Ball's inbounded to Roebuck. Trying to apply the foul somewhere. Instead, it's going to allow Nogales to cut it all the way inside. Ball with the basketball, and they're being shouted at to try to commit the foul. And instead, 10 seconds come off the clock. Zaragoza and Smith coming in to replace Zaragoza and White. 2-shot foul, that's the double bonus. So leading 7, 34.5 seconds left. Coming up next, ALA Gilbert North and the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets as that first one rolls off. Blue Ridge already ready on the floor. I don't see the Eagles. The second one's also good. Hesitation now as Mendoza comes along the far sideline. Less than 30 seconds. Loses the handle, and now it's knocked out of bounds and will stay with Gila Ridge. Zaragoza now side out, off on the right. Inbound goes to the corner where the shot's blocked. Roebuck with the big block. He was already lurking there trying to get a quick shot up, but he said not quick enough. This ball is inbounded to Stevens. 22 seconds left. He tries a deep shot that was on the mark, but we're calling for the foul that is going to be Roebuck, and he's been money. Oh, and that, I think, was the 5th on Zaragoza.
Oh, sorry, not you. 10, you called it on 10. 10, Joe. 10. I got him, though. I got him. He called it on 10. He called the foul on 10? Okay. That's 5 on 10.
All right, so Stevens trying to make the case that he had fouled, but instead it's called on Zaragoza, and that's his 5th.
Jordan, get in there to rebound. Peyton, I need you in there. Get Isaac out of there.
So Isaac Zaragoza is coming in to replace Eli Zaragoza, I guess is what I'm hearing call him. As the first free throw is up, it rolls off, so the door remains cracked open.
We got to get the rebound. We got to go.
Lane violation.
Get it up and go. Hey, jump, you have 25. Jump, you have 3. Angel, go.
15 seconds left. Ball is inbounded to Mendoza. Got to hurry. Get up the center of the floor. And short hops his man, and it's out of bounds. That should be the way it ends. 10 seconds left. I guess they could commit one more foul. They're going to put the hot shooting Elijah Joplin. Joplin had hit his first 6 points while getting Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul shots. Since then, he has combined for another 11. That's 17 points, pending what happens here. But I'm going to go ahead and identify him as our Alberto's hungry player of the game because of his hot stroke. It's made up for the relative absence of Jake Krotz as he hits 1 of 2 to make it a 7-point game. 8 seconds left. Smith trying to get up a shot. Can't do so. He's not good. Rebound is up and no good. And that's the way it ends. Marana will advance to the championship game and is now awaiting the winner of ALA Gilbert North and Blue Ridge. We'll have that for you right after this at Show the Fourth presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Little Bluebird Studios, Comfort Fit Dentures, Alberto's, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communications station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to